Massive flooding and rock slides unleashed by days of torrential rain have forced the rare closure of Yellowstone National Park.
Statewide disaster has now been declared in Montana. The Yellowstone River has swollen to historic levels, the highest seen in more than 100 years.
We got more snow in April and May that year than we did in January, February, and March combined.
Starting to see that it's one of those lines that just doesn't come in every winter. I really want to ski it. I mean, like I said, I've stood on top of it twice, but I also know when the time's right. It's something I'd be incredibly proud of.
Yeah, this is the line. This is the one we've been looking at for years. Yeah, when we were here in 2019, that line looked really good. To be honest, that was probably every day I've been up here since, it hasn't looked as good. Yeah, right now the line just doesn't have enough snow on it. It requires a specific winter to produce the snowpack to make it safely rideable.
My name's Alex Marienthal, and I work for the Gallatin National Forest Avalanche Center as an avalanche forecaster. I've been working at the GNFAC for 8 winters now. The line that Wiley wants to ski doesn't come in every year, and that's because it's on a really steep, rocky face. He's mainly going to be looking at issues involving recent snow that's fallen, or if the wind's blowing from the right direction, it might form some wind slabs there that are shallow, but in that sort of terrain, even the smallest avalanche, if it knocks him off his feet, could be deadly.
Well, I was waking up on June 13th at about 5:30 in the morning to 51 text messages on my phone, knowing that something had happened overnight. My name's Cam Sholley. I'm the superintendent of Yellowstone National Park. We knew that a large weather system that was dropping a considerable amount of rain was coming through over about a 4-day period. What we didn't realize is, we got more snow in April and May that year than we did in January, February, and March combined. And having 4 to 5 inches of rain drop over about 72 hours melted that snow because it did not have time to set up in snowpack. And so it probably dropped somewhere between 8 to 10 inches of rain down in, a 48-hour period. So that was the major causal factor of such severe flooding.
It's just amazing the things that the water did and has changed. My name is Cowboy Mike and I live in Prairie, Montana. So this is Steve's barn and all the stuff in it. The water just pushed it all up into piles. It's a person's life. Your whole life is here and now it's gone. His life and the stuff is all gonna be gone. I was told by somebody after the flood, she was in a flood and she was in a fire. She wished that when she was in the flood, it burned up everything, because a flood, you have to go through and fix it. Fire, it's done. You start over. And I get that, so. So this is water line outside the barn. I live upstairs. It was all the way around this high across the road. And it happened within 3 hours. It was quick. Inside the barn, the same. This water line here. This is inside the tack room, so the water went everywhere. Everywhere. But I'm happy I just still got a place to live and I still got stuff to do. This is one of my favorite places on the ranch. Come out here, sit in a corner, sit under a tree. Nobody knows where you're at. Nobody can bother you. Just turn your phone off and just be. It's Mother Nature. You rely on one thing. She gives you snow to fill the lake, which fills the river. If I didn't have the water, I couldn't irrigate my fields. I'd have to buy hay, and I wouldn't have as many horses as I have because I couldn't afford the hay. If we didn't have the snow, you wouldn't have the Yellowstone River. One day she slams you, you can't complain it. You just have to say, I'll take it, I'll fix things, and I'll go on.
Skiers, snowboarders, fishermen, rafters, farmers, we're all playing this dance with Mother Nature and her ability to provide moisture for what we want to do. It's interesting to see the devastation that was caused by an incredible amount of snow that fell in the spring of 2022 and watch the snowpack fluctuate between nothing and then enough to actually go ski a line.
It's kind of a culmination of what I've been working towards lately in my career. There is no way to access it with a helicopter or a snowmobile. It's over a lot of exposure, death exposure.
I think I've been up there 6 times to look at it, but we got a rope and I got a harness so I can get on slope and just like pound on it a little bit before I ski it. Probably gonna push a little harder than I have in the past to get on it. It'll be nice to be on the summit.
Ugh. Oh man, oh my God, Wiley, I don't think so.
A lot of fucking rocks, a lot of rocks. The middle section looks amazing. I just got to do it.
You're capable.
Yeah, I just got to do it.
Your line looks super clean. Once you rappel past those rocks, staying on the skier's left, it just looks like it's filled in really nice all the way down that shoulder. I'm gonna start setting up here. I'm just about ready.
Get to the end of the line here. Hopefully the snow gets better. It is so rotten and thin. Well, here we go. Time to go off rappel. Okay, dropping 10.
really? Nice.
Yeah! Down by the river, by the boat, where everybody goes to be alone, where you won't see him